And there it is, the excuse that started it all, a dead tether battery. But in probation terms, that's no small slip-up. Electronic monitoring is the court's lifeline to trust, and if you break that trust, even by accident, it raises big red flags.
So you're looking at up to 10 years in prison in one case and up to 2 years in the state jail in the other. Do you understand?
Yes. It's an announcement with the announcement this morning. It's also my understanding.
It's a what announcement? Why is that? He was indicted half a year ago.
I don't know, but I also
understand
that there are 2 other indictments that have just been filed against him. My understanding is that there weren't warrants. So
he's going to be taken into custody.
So we need to reset.
So what? For what?
Move his steps.
I don't understand it either, but what we have to do is follow what the computer says. If there's a charge out, we can't debate it there because we don't have any information for it. We just know when there's an arrest warrant. We don't get in the way.
10 kids, 8 in the house, and a sick wife recovering from life-threatening complications? No doubt that's a heavy burden. But here's the tough truth. No matter how sympathetic your circumstances, the court still sees violations as violations.
Judge, we gave you those files, Judge.
I was just ruling that somebody was helping. What do
you want me to say? Okay, I'm not the grand jury who indicted him. Okay. They say they have information here that these are 2 other state jail felonies that they have.
There's January 30th of this year. They were issued January 30th of this year. It's not going to be here. I remember that. Less than a week.
I've read what this says, and I would characterize the investigation here, the reports, as extremely thorough. They got you stealing trucks, selling trucks. It's not a debate. They got you. And let's see, what is this other thing? Yes. They got you a mulching head that was stolen from Drainage District 6. You had no business having, and your story is, I got it from somebody and then I sold it. Somebody gave it to me and then I sold it. And then here's my favorite one here is you got caught running from the police, and they finally were able to capture you.
New indictments, new warrants, and the judge doesn't even hesitate. Custody is coming. This is where defendants often get blindsided, thinking old charges are the only ones in play, while fresh ones pile up behind the scenes.
And who runs from the police? Guilty people flee. And guilty people flee. And that's an old saying. And let's see. So, yeah, they got you. And these are all on different occasions. But yeah, when your attorney have your work cut out for you on this one. So this, what are his bonds in these new cases? You know?
I don't know if they've been set, Judge. Typically, they get set once you get spot in the jail.
Well, they're filling my court now.
Well, we can set them now. They're in jail, but...
It was criminal sheets. I need a criminal history sheet.
Caught stealing trucks, reselling stolen equipment, and even running from the police? The judge drives the point home. Guilty people flee. It's a saying as old as the justice system itself, and it's never a good look in front of the bench.
Thanks. There's bonds in the other. It's 1437 and 143A.
And 1437, he bought with $6,000. And what we want to read, the bond is $4,000.
Okay. I'm looking at a public safety report here. So, July 24th of 24. And also, in 143.8, the bond setting on that day, but that's also an indictment handed up in July. On July 10th. So 2 weeks later, he's posting a bond. Let's show when he posts a bond on this death case now. Will you show, please?
So I'll show July 4th on the bond.
July 24th on both bonds? What's the second bond? How much is the thing?
148.
Yeah.
The bond was $2,000.
There's a,
July 24th.
okay, there's a 6,000 and a 4,000.
Correct.
Wow. One of these is a third-degree felony, up to 10 years in prison. The other is a state jail felony. Thereafter, he is indicted in January, the other day. And there are no bonds set on those for the theft and for they're both state jail felonies. And this is regarding the stealing of cars. Anybody want to be heard for?
Well, you need to definitely set bonds so that you need to
It's got to happen.
adjust the ones on the so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything from the state? Okay. Okay. These bonds are $75,000 on each case of the new ones. Plus, you're going to be in home confinement. You're not leaving because when you leave the house, you apparently get in trouble. You're going to have you'll be on home confinement if you post these $75,000 bonds. And you must have a GPS device. You cannot leave the house. So you're going to interrupt all day? Interrupt? You'll get a chance to speak if you wish. I get the sense you like to butt in and control the situation. I think that's maybe a situation that little personality of yours probably got you into this four felony problems. 75,000 on each case, home confinement. You must have a GPS device as a condition upon you cannot leave your house except for an emergency medical need to see your lawyer or to see your bondsman. You understand? Do you live alone or with your mother? Okay. With your mother? Okay. She will get the food if necessary. You understand the orders of the court, sir? Anything else you want to add? This is
$75,000 each case. That's not just bond, that's a statement. And the cherry on top. Home confinement with GPS monitoring. Translation. The court does not trust this man to stay out of trouble unless he's literally tracked to the inch.
your time. If you want to say something, everything's being cut.
Yes,
Yes. Yeah, you're gonna have to work that out.
yes.
But where are you employed?
I was child doing for the city of Beaumont.
I'm sorry?
I was running heavy equipment for the city of Beaumont, but process.
Is that involved in these charges?
No, sir. I don't think so.
Kind of looks like it. It doesn't say it's.
What was it? Drainage damage down
It's
to
involved.
And this was from, I think, February 24th when the offenses occurred.
Oh, four?
The last two got solved.
Trucks, and there's something else different that's going on with the trying to resell the drill holders.
Looks like February of 2024 before charges used.
It would be my suggestion, because they're going to find out about this. These are all public records, so you need to tell them what the status is. You've been indicted. You're presumed innocent, unless you're found guilty. But they have a right to know, because if they're out there letting you work, then let's say another truck gets stolen, somebody's going to say, who was the bully there? And you can mumble all day long, but they got GPS on you, and they tracked you according to probable cause. They tracked you to the inch on this planet. So your lawyer will tell you all about it. That's all. You're taken into custody, sir. We're going to reset this for an announcement. Yes, later. Thank you on these forms.
And here's where reality collides with reputation. The judge warns, your job has a right to know, because if more trucks go missing, fingers will point straight back at you. Innocent until proven guilty, yes, but trust in the workplace. That's another story.